Candy, Jack, and Nicky were close friends united by a shared love for beer and a tendency to indulge in other substances that pushed the boundaries of control. The beer, for us, wasn't just a drink. It was a kind of antidote, a way to offset the sharper edge of whatever chemical imbalance we had introduced into our systems that day. Cocaine had a way of sending your heart racing and your mind spinning, while Quaaludes dulled everything to a dreamlike haze. The beer somehow leveled things out, at least in our minds. It was the middle ground, a steadying force in an otherwise chaotic mix. There was a liquor store, or maybe it was just a convenience store, we weren't picky, just a few blocks up the street from where we usually hung out. It became a staple of our routine. Countless times we walked up and down that stretch of road, almost as if the trek itself was part of the ritual. We'd pool together whatever cash we had left after other indulgences, trading wrinkled bills and loose change for the cases of beer we loved. The store had that unmistakable smell of old wood, spilled soda and cigarette smoke, a mix that clung to the air like it had been there for decades. The clerk, an older man with tired eyes, never said much to us. He'd just nod, ring up our purchases, and hand over the cases without comment. Maybe he had seen too many groups like ours come and go to bother with judgment. The beer wasn't fancy. Whatever was cheap and strong enough to do the job would suffice. But we treated it like liquid gold, sipping it on the curb outside the store or carrying it back to whatever spot we had claimed as ours that night. It wasn't just the alcohol, it was the camaraderie, the feeling of being untouchable, of owning that little stretch of time together. The walk back was often hazy, punctuated by laughter, half-serious debates, and the occasional stumble. It wasn't just about the destination. It was about the way the beer seemed to anchor us, keeping us tethered to something tangible amidst the chemical chaos. Stronger drugs had their pull, sure, but beer was our way of grounding ourselves, a small slice of normalcy in an otherwise unsteady world.